Hey there, Careblazer. Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about a common symptom in dementia that causes a lot of frustration and confusion for you. That's the symptom of your loved one looking completely fine and normal to everyone else, acting fine, talking fine, but then acting and talking like they have a lot of struggles when they're with you. So it's like you see a certain person, your loved one acts a certain way around you that's really difficult and challenging, but when other people are around, it's like your loved one is doing so much better. And it leaves you wondering, does my loved one have control over what they're doing? It can be really frustrating and confusing for you. Hey there, Careblazer. I wanted to pop in real quick before you continue watching the video. I am hosting a series of free online care classes. I only do this a few times a year and it's coming up in October. So basically what I'm doing is I am offering a training on how you can reduce your dementia caregiver stress without needing any extra time, money, or hired help. I'll also be talking about what you can do to help improve, reduce, or even prevent some of those really difficult dementia behaviors your loved one may be doing. So there's a link below this video that says registration for the live care class. All you have to do is click on that link, fill out your information, and you will be registered for the class. The class size is limited to 100 people per class, and there's 4 classes I'm offering. I hope you can make it to one of those. I will be staying on live at the end of every class to answer your questions. So if you have specific questions you'd love to see me answer about your situation, about dementia, about anything caregiving, join the live care class and I'd be happy to answer them for you or do my best answering them for you. I hope to see you there. All right, now let's get back to your video. I just want to let you know that this happens in dementia and you are not alone. A lot of times, because you're the main caregiver for your loved one with dementia, they're viewing you as the person who is getting in the way because you're the person who's helping them a lot. You're doing all of the right things, helping, caring, supervising, and your loved one is just seeing you as somebody who is interfering, treating them like a child, and getting in the way, doing things that they don't want you to do at all. So they resist that a lot of times. They challenge that a lot of times. And when people who are not in that position, people who are not caring for your loved one as much as you are caring for your loved one doesn't have all that negative emotion toward them. So it can seem like they are just completely happy and acting like a completely different person when they're around those people. My big recommendation here is to not take this personally. I know that's so much easier said than done, but it is simply because you are the person who is there most of the time, providing most of the care. If you were to take any of those other people that your loved one interacts well with, and you were to put them in your position, and that person all of a sudden became the main caregiver, became the main Careblazer, that person with dementia would start to interact with that person the way that they're interacting with you. So it's nothing against you personally. It's just unfortunately a negative side effect that comes along with being the primary Careblazer. So make sure that you are taking care of yourself, that you have good people that support you, that you can talk to and share your struggles with, and also make sure you do not get caught in the trap of trying to convince everybody else of just how bad your loved one is. A lot of times when your loved one looks so fine to everybody else, you kind of get a lot of other people's opinions, or you get a lot of concern and anxiety yourself about, oh my gosh, do they not believe me? Do they not see how bad my loved one is? And you can get really easily caught in this trap of feeling like you have to convince this person that your loved one is usually not this good, he usually has a lot more difficulty, so on and so on. Be confident. stay strong and know that there are not many people willing to do what you are doing and make the sacrifices that you are doing to care for your loved one. And a lot of the reason is for things just like this. You get a brunt of the lot of the difficult behaviors. You get the brunt of a lot of negative side effects that come with being a caregiver, yet you do it anyway. Take pride in yourself, be confident in yourself, and just know you're doing the best you can for your loved one with dementia, even if they don't understand it or see it that way, and even when others don't understand or see it that way. Keep up the good work, Careblazer, and if you feel like you need a place where you can go to for support and talk to people who understand what you're going through, make sure that you join the closed Facebook Careblazer community where you can connect with other Careblazers and find support in there. Careblazer, I will be back next week with another video. In the meantime, keep up the good work. Bye.